What's up, guys? This is Active Lime here. Welcome to another episode of Madden NFL 25, 2013, for Xbox One. Now, I think we're going to do some scouting. It's a week. This is a bye week, I think. Yep. That shouldn't be much of a problem to beat. Especially now we're progressing very well with these players. Confidence doesn't even look up to snuff. Anyways, let's play the Jets. See how we fare. Last time the Jets even won a Super Bowl, I think it was around 1969-ish. I don't know. I'll have to check and find out.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. Do we have a little upset special coming your way today? One team's unbeaten.
Well, I know the undefeated team hopes not, but I'll tell you, Jim, the other team, they're excited about getting out there and getting the chance to put that first blemish on the record. You're always looking for an edge. When you go against an undefeated team, that's a big edge for your football team.
Taken down right at about 29, not quite to the 30. Roethlisberger's the man in charge of the offense here today.
Big Ben Roethlisberger's the reason why they call him big, because he is. He can sit in there, take the hits, and still throw that football down the field.
First down and 10. High formation and the handoff. Got the first, and he's got some space. That brings the play to an end.
When you talk about dynamic plays in the NFL, you talk about pass plays that are over 20 yards and running plays that are over 10. Well, that was a lot more than 10 yards. That is an explosive play for the offense at time.
A foot brake. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Talk about fast running backs. You don't have to give him a lot. Block him a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way for the touchdown run.
He's got a chance to return this one. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Smith's heading out now to lead the offense, coming off a week in which he threw 3 interceptions. Offense lines up here. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. Here's our look at the Jets offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. Knocked down. Now looking at the Steelers defense. They are all around perhaps the best defensive unit in the entire league. Winslow's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 3rd and 10. Looks to his left. And it's incomplete.
And second quarterback is going to be a premium.
It's a terrible route. Terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, what a shot. It's incomplete.
He's going to try and return this punt. He's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yard.
Go run it. Here's the handoff.
Well, when you give up a running play that's long, you got to say this to the defense. You did not hustle enough. If you are hustling, when that running back makes that secondary move, you got to be there to make the tackle. That's how you stop long runs.
Here's the Steelers lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field? The Steelers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
It's going to be a dicey team, dicey defense to get around.
Snickers satisfies. Here's the Jets defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. Very nearly intercepted.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
No doubt about it. Put the 3 on the board. Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And stealing this foul.
Now they're going to run a clock down on this next play.
Lined up behind
Oh,
his
I guess not.
as the single back. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Do one thing
I'm
at a time.
definitely going to run for
Get
sure.
the ball, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
We'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. 3rd and 10.
Yep, what I said.
Off to the back. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense. This punt will be returned. Gain 11. Browns lined up in the slot. We're about midway through the second, and here's the next snap.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Looking to go up top again on first down.
Your passes are going to be very premium. Complete passes are going to be.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. The Steelers get a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Gets past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They've got him down there.
Please tell me it's not on the offense. Sure thing.
Okay. Is that one good size or you want smaller one? Or?
That's a good size for now.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. He makes the catch. And a gain of 14.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room. So you got to really drive the football in there.
Yeah.
No margin for error. Touchdown.
Just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
He's a dangerous returner, and they'll have a chance to show you right here. This time, the 10, they run the counter play. Going to lose yards here.
So many things you can do on first down, and what do you come up with that play? That was just a bad play.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. That does it for the first half. Jets trailing this one. Sean Sweezo readying his team for the kickoff.
Go take it to Houston once.
Edwards is lined up now as a slot receiver. Third quarter as they kick off.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumble the football in a situation like that.
First down here. To the ground here. Slashing to the right side. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The Jets now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 24-0. He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Offense lines up here. They send the tight end in motion. Not to 10. From the eye, they give it to the deep back. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Smith will now take it from the gun. Getting sacked.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. When they don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Winslow's playing out of position in the backfield. It's Smith stepping back, looking over the defense from the shotgun formation. And intercepted.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you just give it points to your opponent. That time a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception.
Second down here. The give. Right in the middle of the field.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He took the wrong hole. He could have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun.
You're near midfield, it's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field.
Thank you. Go ahead and see it.
Then Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Looking to the right side and throwing. The Steelers now moving the chains.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Titans final quarter underway now with this snap. He's got room. It's a touchdown.
Anytime you see a running back get in the secondary, from there he can make it happen. But to get in the secondary, you got to have good blocking up front. Nice job on the offensive line.
And he begins his return. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. And it's incomplete. Just hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting.
All right, Saturday after the
he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit, knocks the football out.
And then afterwards he posted, he says, "Oh, I totally forgot. Both my parents and Audrey's parents are
That's a terrible job on
coming
the
into
offense.
town,
They
so
just give the ball up.
neither of them will be able to
We'll
make
take
it."
And look at that, they take it all the way back for the score.
This is Brother Platt will be taking over. You know, if it was anybody but the Romans, I would think, yeah, sure. You didn't remember. You know what? I'm sure it was totally innocent being the Henleys, you know?
Well, you can never score too many points, even though you're winning.
If it was anybody else but the Henleys, I think it was
nice job.
oh, sure, you're forgotten. Until after you chose the date, you know? But really, I really believe, you know, the Henleys. Brother Henry saying he forgot. He probably totally forgot, and Audrey probably told him, hey, you know? Here's the sun.
And Ivory's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Maybe okay, baby?
Kind of throws in the NFL, you just take for granted. If it's
right.
open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
Smith is in the shotgun. The throw to the left. The ball slipped out of his hands.
Well, he dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. Geno Smith will take it from the gun. It is complete. All set to punt here. First down. There's a go round here, wide to the left. He's in the clear. He'll take it home for the touchdown. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting. It ended like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
He'll start his return. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. They come out in a dime package. First and 10. That was with the catch. Smith's going to take it from the gun.
Can't slow him down.
Unable to bring it in. All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
The ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Nice tackle. Satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. They face first down. They'll run it here out of the weak eye. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim. Whatever you want to say. Now the lead's too big. Not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
He'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Nickel formation here for the defense. Smith will now take it from the gun. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
This defense, they have some mindset, don't they? They practice it. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it all the way for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
He's got a chance to return this one. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Winslow's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. First and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Gets his feet down right near the jaw.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Second and 8. He'll throw it over the middle. That pass is
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake going up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
He's looking long and is incomplete.
Boy, good thing I passes.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
He's going to try and return this one. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. Running back gets it on the handoff. Running to his right. Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown breaks the single game record for rushing touchdowns.
This offense has the patience and the power to keep running at the defense. And they've done it so much, not a surprise if they've set this record.
They're setting up the return. Ball's on the ground. Ryan Clark in on the tackle.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick
Gotta
return
be kidding me.
Will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need to replace it.
First and 10. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. And last, the clock hits 0. And mercifully, this game.
Wow. Oh. Anyways, on to next week, where we'll end things off here. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you again next video. Looking forward to it.